Folks, welcome to Pasadena, California, and the beautiful Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. This is a setting so beautiful, so perfect, it almost looks like a movie set. And this is something rare and special. We're lucky to have number 1 versus number 2. The college football world stopping to watch how this game plays out. It's a potential playoff match, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Canes will kick it away to start us off. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They're going to run the option. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Bruins will crank up the tempo.
When the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run the option. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position and hit them for some big plays. Here we're seeing it to get this game started.
Here's the option play. The quarterback still with the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds, and now it's 4th. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. We'll try to run it with the option. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but now before a huge gain down near the 26. And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback going to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The quarterback keeps it on the option. When he gets into the end zone, so he holds the lead to 8 now.
Yeah, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. They're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
Getting set to kick the ball. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life. They're trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense bring back. Here comes the handoff. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And there's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have the pass protection for in this play. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He'll take a deep shot here.
Bro,
Complete the defense.
I am not fucking retarded.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to get
Crazy what y'all gotta do.
the first down. Instead, defense comes up and stops, and they get the ball back.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Offense flinching before the snap, and will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Send the back in motion. They're going to run it here. And now the defense able to bring him down. The Bruins are in the red zone. And off with a single back formation. And he's brought down. He does have enough for the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's Davis. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play.
UCLA 8, Miami 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
They'll try the option play here. Quarterback keeps the football. And he converts the two-point try. That makes it a 16-point game now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
That return backfires on us. Well, our offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You've got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Canes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend the time. After the play.
Miami.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now.
Man, look at this shit. This shit ain't no coincidence, bro.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up
This shit is not a coincidence.
Didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held onto the ball.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami and the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Jones.
They got him. It's a sack to the defense.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On third down, he drops to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Yeah.
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Open. Hey, I can't open. Hey, I can't
First down.
open.
They're going to throw the football.
Yeah, you open.
And he'll lost
Yeah,
it to
you
the end
open.
zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
BTA up and good to get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Miami. The defense adds 6 points. As any defender's dream, comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has if he doesn't score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
No problem with BAT right now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Got great field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to add to this lead before halftime? Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. It is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive kill right there, Chris. They didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it.
Bro, this shit is not a fucking...
How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around.
Somebody says, yo, man, this shit...
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown for the U.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is right down the middle. And so an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner decides to field it. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. They're going to run the option. Gets the first and still running. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll run the option. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They'll talk strategy here. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
I guarantee you this don't happen with my next opponent.
And he'll set up the throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll give it to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think they can run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Again, makes it second and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. Gert, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Here's the option play. Stops after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Bruins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks right for a quick completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Enough to pick up a first down. First and 10 play.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just viewing the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flank. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, so it's the ball to 44. The Bruins will try to keep this drive moving. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. We'll try to run it with the outside.
Take your time to your room.
Loss of 1. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Give it to the back again. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense times them just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there, but give credit to the defense. For anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. Game moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Offense operating at tempo now.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of calling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And just a short gain this time, you got to get them down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. You're not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on this side.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, good game, bro. He playing trash, bro. Lose to the internet connection.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying for a fourth down completion. And looking for a big play here. Complete with the running back. Can he get there? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. Out of the shotgun, she'll hand it off. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up third down.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff to the back, keep the clock moving. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker's coming down here.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. The back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The Canes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down.
Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it. A little bit confusing. Why allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
That wasn't alert enough to get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set down. And the Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. First down, and we're going to throw the ball. Let's see, go on the move, launching deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing a good job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag in the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Let's it go quickly. The QB throws his third of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout. Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. getting set. Second down play here. Still hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down and time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. Work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Bro, I'm not punting no ball, bro. This game already cheating me, bro.
Didn't quite get the playoff on time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach who will accept that penalty, of course. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense is going to run out the clock and secure an impressive win today. The offense now has great position to start the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, come out throwing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today.
Boy, the offense just cannot overthrow this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in the fourth quarter, territory, and got stopped. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Pretty much spread the field around, try to create space, try to clean one-on-one matchups. The defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside of the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker right there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Well, this head coach told us, be prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just fine.
I know you haven't been here.
Daddy, look. Daddy, look. Hey.
You're standing in the way of my giant rock, silly.
Yeah, Snoop, because that's our home down there, and I should not have to explain this.
Easy, Groot. Sorry, Snoot. Me. Maybe you'd help my husband if you told us what this is all about.
Well, as you can see, our lives are now perfect, except for one teensy problem. The view from our sun slab is ruined by your ugly bone pile.
So, we're going to be good neighbors and bury it for you.
Wait! No need to fight.
Okay?
We're really glad you guys moved in. The only thing that you need to understand is that we love our bone pile.
Oh, Wagga. Oh, you're too funny. You're serious.
The kids have played in it since they were little. Not a heap of bones. It's a heap of memories.
A filthy heap, Bugga. When my father founded. Valley. Have I ever mentioned that? Yes! Well, he wanted it to be a place where cavemen stopped being savages. After all, we're not apes. We don't throw our food, do we? No, we just throw it out on the floor like civilized people.
We should have just moved in next door to Wyoming. Friendlier, smell better, and less fleas.
Hey, you wish you had our fleas.
No, wait. Oh, that went bad. We should probably do something to smooth this over, like bring them a gift. Maybe a dead bird. Too much?
No, I am not giving a perfectly dead bird to someone who wants to smash my bone pile. I'm sorry, Uga. I am putting my foot down.
All right, Prudes, time to clean ourselves up and visit the boars. If we have to live with them, I want to get things off on the right foot.
Then let's ignore them. You're the only one who wants to go there.
Which hairstyle is best for visiting the most important family in town? Quiet day at the cave or fresh from the hunting fields?
Tough choice, Eve. I'd say... Dressed!
You said we should look our best. Well, feast your eyes.
Not what I...
Yes, making nice with Snoop would be a disaster.
Daddy, Daddy, taste you?
I know every form of trickery there.
What is wrong with that?
I'm a stranger you've never met before. I just moved to town. My name is Snoopa.
Well, hey, Snooba. Welcome to Valley, friend.
May I distract you all for a bit?
Oh, distract away. Come on in, have a smash food. Meet my family.
Hello, Bruce, if that's your name.
It is. Hey,
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Speaking of sounds, did I ever tell you about the time I caught a screamoo all by
That's my
of
daddy.
course I didn't tell you. We just met.
Oh my God, he daddy. My dad.
That's our bones.
Yeah.
Of course it is. The boars are just moving to a better place. Lovely Mona Bear Ravine.
Snoot! Where'd he go?
I think he went that way.
Thanks. Hey!
Relax, Grub. I know you want to get even, but anger is not our way.
What do you know, family? One of the Croods doesn't act like an animal.
Forget what I said about not getting even. Because this means warts.
Exactly. Well, just so I'm clear, are you saying we're going to be annoying to the boars like warts can be?
Something like that. I'll work on it.
So, we don't eat like that in this household. Use your utensils. That's my son. Love, would you mind passing me?
Sorry,
I
what was that?
I asked if you would pass me.
Sorry, Daddy. Sorry.
Playing in our bone pile, making lots of noise.
Mm-mm.
Lots of noise in bone piles is what bones are for.
Snoot, can't you tell them to stop?
No, dear. grass and they're not bothering. What is that? I didn't know smell could be evil. Oh, hey, honey, you smell that?
Oh, yeah, it smells like victory. And evil. Victory and evil.
Mom and Dad sure are acting goofy defending our old junk.
This stuff's not junk. Don't you remember playing on this thing? All right. Yahoo!
Oh, actually, I do remember those old railroad skull battles we used to have. Those were fun.
Yeah, the skulls. Oh, they're in here somewhere.
That's okay. I just loved those fights because I was so competitive back then. But now, now that I'm older.
First one to find them gets a rotten egg.
You're on!
That's it. If the prudes want to play dirty, we'll give them a bath.
Hello? Oh, didn't know water could do that.
Oh, let me go play outside. At least you smell better now. Never mind.
Dad, do his face when he got hit by the water again.
Well, I guess it was something like...
You did it better last time. Got it, Dad.
Be good, boys. We'll be back after we take our revenge.
That's right. If we can't get the prunes pile to the polar bears, we'll lure the polar bears to the prunes pile.
All right, free snack. Hey, why is this egg walking away?
It does it once. I like your style, Egg.
So this is love. Huh? Yeah, this bone pile is pretty great. Be a real shame to get rid of it. Anyway, is there something we can do for you boys?
We like play too.
And move in and be your new family? Yes! To the first question. I found them!
That's 9 out of 11. Ready?
Ready!
Ooga booga.
Grab and grab 'em!
We come to fight.
Meow, 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 meow! That line is pure funk. He went through an intense cat phase. Should we go next?
What are you doing on this pile? There aren't enough leaves in all valley to clean you.
Boys, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed and disgusted and mad.
Well, looky here. Your sons love playing in our bones. I guess the next days.
Rock, if I weren't wearing a pure chin-chilling belt right now, I would give you such a bogey.
You prudes are just the most naive, simple-minded.
Thank you. No, she was insulting you. When my father